Support for Radio Friends comes from Columbia Healthy Smiles, the dental office of husband and wife team Dr. Batson and Dr. Abe, offering comprehensive and customized care to patients of all ages. Learn more by calling 573-721-9039 or online at www.columbiahealthysmiles.com. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Wednesday, May the 11th. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. And I've got a good old friend that we're going to chat with today. He's not in the studio, but he's coming to us from Albuquerque, New Mexico. None other than my friend Dave Pera. Good to see you again, Dave.
Hi, Paul. It's great to see you.
Yeah. Now, you have a big event coming up this weekend, the Big Muddy Folk Festival, right?
Our 30th festival. It's hard to believe. But
yeah, it
yes.
is. So what will be going on with Big Muddy this weekend?
Well, we're going to have the concerts Friday night and Saturday night at Thespian Hall, downtown Boonville, which is how the festival began. We'll have some workshops during the day on Saturday done by the different artists who are going to be there. We'll have a dance Friday night after the show. We usually do that for a little while. And then the barbecue is returning to the Big Muddy, which is great. And that'll be on Friday and all day Saturday.
Yeah. Now that barbecue, that's some of the best barbecue that you find anywhere in the world, right?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Yeah. Now, the Big Muddy was on hiatus for a little bit due to the coronavirus pandemic. You came back for just a mini one, was it in November of last year?
Yeah, it was the same festival. We didn't have the barbecue, so it was reduced. But yeah, we did it in November. You try to move around the COVID thing and, predict, so in 20, I remember, thinking it was in early March when I heard somebody talk about canceling an event and I went, oh my God, really?
Yeah.
And they have to cancel the Big Muddy. And then, so yeah, you've been kicking this around and it's been kicking us around, but it should be good. We're looking forward to being back in the spring.
Yeah.
And,
well, I wish you the very, very best of luck with it. Hope you have a massive crowd. It is Friday, May the 13th, and you're going to have Howard Marshall. Tell us the other ones.
Oh, well, Snorty Horse is the band that I'm in. Kathy and I and our friends Mike and Tenley from Springfield, we're in a band, but now my wife Erica has joined us in this band, and so we play old time music and sing together. It's great. Artemisia is this wonderful vocal trio from Chicago. They were here a few years ago. A cappella singing, really interesting stuff from around the world.
Okay.
And then Mark Dvorak is a great folk singer from Chicago on Saturday.
Oh, Saturday, you got a whole big thing going on. So, but everybody is invited to attend. It's May the 13th and 14th, historic Thespian Hall in Boonville. Ticket information is 660-882-7977. Did I get it all in there?
Yes, that's great.
Okay, Dave, we are out of time, but it is so good to see you once again, even though it's via Zoom.
Well, anytime we can get together, Paul, is great with me.
All right, Dave. Stay healthy.
Okay, you too. Thanks.
Okay, sure. Yeah, it's good to see Dave Pera. Now, Trent Rash over here, you were listening to that interview and you were shaking your head, yes, with everything that Dave was saying.
I was super. Anything about music makes me excited, So I love listening to Dave and Kathy, and Artemisia has a friend of mine in it. Actually, I went to school with at the University of Missouri School of Music.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're a really great trio.
Yeah. Okay, you're here to talk about MOSY.
Yes, the Missouri Symphony. We are getting ready for our big summer music festival, Hot Summer Nights 2022, Summer of the Conductors. And I'm excited to chat about the first 2 weeks of the festival.
So what's going on?
So we are kicking off our festival on Wednesday, June the 15th with someone everybody will know, Conductor Emeritus Maestro Kirk Trevor. And he will be working in tandem with the Missouri Contemporary Ballet. It's a concert called Symphony in Motion. And there will be some pieces performed with the orchestra and the ballet, and then there will be a piece performed just by the orchestra on stage with Maestro Trevor at the podium.
Okay.
And then on that same week, on Saturday, we have Dr. Brandon Boyd, who is on faculty at the School of Music at Mizzou. He is doing our second annual Juneteenth concert called Singing in the Key of Freedom. We've decided we're going to do this every year. It was a great success last year. He brings in about 12 black musicians from across the country, wonderful singers, and we combine gospel music with orchestra music, and it's just a beautiful night.
And it's called?
Singing in the Key of Freedom.
Singing in the Key of Freedom.
Yes.
I like that title.
Yeah, and then the second week we actually bring in our very first candidates. We're bringing in 4 music director candidates over the festival, and from all across the country. The first one coming in is Wilbur Lynn, coming to us from Ohio. He's currently assistant director of the Cincinnati Symphony in Ohio. And he will be doing a concert on Wednesday, June the 21st called Laments, Romance, and Dreams. And that's a Masterworks concert that features a lot of really wonderful music, including Amy Beach, which we have not seen on our stage in a while, who was an American composer, an immigrant from Ireland. She has a symphony called the Gaelic Symphony, which is really wonderful. And then we have our annual concert with Como Parks and Rec and the Office of Cultural Affairs at the Stevens Lake Park Amphitheater that Saturday. And it's called Show Me America. And I love it because he has actually programmed some music. He's taken transcriptions, and there are symphonic versions of blind boom music that we're going to be doing.
Okay.
So I'm really excited to see how he translates that piano music into symphonic music. So that's going to be a really great concert. Also featuring a guest artist singer coming to us from Texas. That's really lovely, Carrie Donovan. So we're really excited to have them here. But I'm really excited because at this point, tickets are on sale to the public. They can get them either at the box office at the Missouri Theater. They're welcome to call there, 882-3781, or our website has all information about these concerts, including more of the programming, themosy.org. And so that's the best way to kind of check out, the whole season. And what it's a really exciting season. Lots of music we haven't done in a while, and some we've never done before. Yeah.
So how do you feel about that, doing music that has never been performed here before?
Well, I will say that the musicians are really excited. We have a lot of the same musicians returning, which is great, that come from all across the country. And when I sent out the program, they were like, oh, wow, this is exciting. So it's exciting and maybe a little nervous because, we don't know how it will be received. But I think we have a really our community has a really great palette for all kinds of music. So I think that they will be excited by what they get to hear.
Okay. So again, if they want tickets, how do you go about getting them?
Yes, tickets through the Missouri Theater box office. So it's open from 9 to 1, Monday through Friday, or 882-3781 if you want to call, or our website, themosy.org.
Okay, themosy.org. That's all there is to it, and you can get all the information you need about all the concerts that we talked about today. Okay? Trent, thank you so much for coming by. It's a pleasure chatting with you.
Thank you.
All right, something you'd like to hear or see, I would love to hear from you. Just drop me an email at pepperpmissouri.edu. Bye-bye.